what if I do Sly?
They'd run. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck with a few crisp snaps.
Okay, I'm just
Mr.
gonna
Tolliver
kind of skip through this.
Beck caught herself before she'd already. This was gonna be. Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit. Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That's very uncomfortable.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead. Beck twirled her hand as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver. Beck shook her head and clicked. Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement. Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
Oh, slide on. You sure we can finish up the souls on our own? Sam Hill, oh my god.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
Hopefully this can unlock like a few more sections. I think we're getting somewhere, to be honest. All he ever sounds is apples.
Beck blinked slowly and...
The password, Rollo. Oh, sure, Beck, once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with that Mr. Tolliver about the candy shelf. Ha 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 ha. Fine, in the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio and goes by transmission.
Beck marked each scrap of paper.
Buried, covered, cover up. Maybe it's one of those each. U would be 21, N would be 14, D would be... It's... Nun Creed's
Luca and Beck
drugstore.
looked at Rollo with amazement.
Huh? What? Okay, so we're going to Nun Creed's drugstore, whatever that is. Down here? Oh, who dis? Hello. You scared me half to death. Sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man would have been late for his own shoot, Jesus. This way. So I can't go this way? No. You're late, Augustus. Sorry, sister. Was caught up with work. Work? You? I had a few more details to lock down for the festival. Oh, what do you have to report? What is this Inspite Town festival really about? I think
Gus looked around nervously.
Mr. Kerr really does just want to do something good for the town. He's actually pretty a nice guy. You should spend some time with him. I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so that you can make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Harvest's true intentions are of this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town. Was. Excuse me? This was our father's town. He's gone, Harris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered to help us. We accepted their help. We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That is just a temporary arrangement. The glory can be seen from a damned backyard. They are dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When all of this goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
Harris's cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. They do not look related. She more looks like a wolf than anything. This town is going to change whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be part of that future? Or be forgotten in the past? It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you'll always just be a Gus. Good night, Harris. I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow. God, what a bitch of a family. Oh, Kevin's shouting at his game. So she's just looking at us. Wait, where's the drugstore? Is it this way? No. Is it this way? Oh, yes it is. Hello there, small child.
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nut Crazy still in there? I'm afraid not. Then where'd you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Sometimes it's the small pleasures in life, though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice has never let me down. I can't say licorice would be my first choice, but everyone floats your boat. I like sour gobs. I'm certain you do. I always wonder why Mr. Nutcracker keep licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold hard cash. Oh, can we go in? Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's right, it's locked. Okay. This was something.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
It's not a normal phone booth. Oh my god. Underground secrets! The password!
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
Oh shit.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad. The inside of the phone booth dropped loose
We're
from
getting
its shell.
somewhere.
Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted. Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground. The air was
Looked like a
stagnant and
laundromat.
smelled
I knew it. You knew that there'd be full secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth? Of course I did. Didn't I say that? No. I definitely fought it. Look, do you remember how cool it would be? Oh. Okay. Mining Operation Alpha. Not that I know of. Town of small farms. Fertilizer. Uh-oh, shit's about to happen. Oh, is there anything on this table? No. What this? Ooh. That's a lot of buttons. Stand aside, Earthlings. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech.
Yellow's hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Eeny meeny. Eeny meeny miny. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It didn't know yet. What was that? Hide. Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here. Uh-oh. Shit. 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 Awesome. You all need to come with me right now. We aren't going anywhere with you. Not until we get some answers. Mr. Underground Secrets. I told them it was an reserved password, but they love anything that makes them feel clever. They who? That's no matter. If I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save all your skins. We don't care about our skins. Hold on now, I like my skin. This all stops now, Nuncreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him. Who? Walt. Or my dad? You don't get to talk about my dad. You know your father and I were friends
He gestured
before
toward
back.
the strange tubes.
All of this, that is a lie. It's true. I used to bounce you on my knee. What happened? Same thing that always happens. Reality complications life. We were all a team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp, sorry. Both hell-bent over on helping folks. So you were his sidekick? No. We were partners. He helped the patients, I helped him. Yep, total sidekick.
Nuncreed let out a growl of a sigh.
Luke, I need you to know all this. I need someone to know this. Oh god. One day Sharpener Valentine comes to us, says he's got an opportunity, he found something he didn't quite understand. And he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand. And my dad said no. Your father and I both believe in helping people, but the thing I could never get to him understand was it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then. Classic sidekick into villain plotline. What loved being righteous, almost more than he loves his family. Oh shit. He was wrong about one thing though. When he begged me not to take on Valentine's offer, he said, Joseph, if a person says yes to one more time to Sharpener, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone.
He shook his head wistfully.
Sharpener's long gone, but he's still got me saying yes. Not really, no. I'm just an old man trying to delay what needs to happen.
Nuncreed took a menacing step towards the children.
Uh-oh. I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this. But you forced my hand.
Luca began to laugh.
You really didn't know? My Gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose. Juniper? Seems like she was planning on crashing the town's party. She's going to disrupt the festival. Why would
The color
she?
drained from Nuncreed's face.
How does she know? Apparently she knows a lot of things. What? Let's just say this isn't the only underground lair we've busted into today. And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, big man. Uh-oh.
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders.
Uh-oh.
His eyes were frantic.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, Fox. You need to tell me where she is, what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what she's messing with. Tell me now, she's in danger, boy. I don't know. She had a met with a mark on the fountain town square. Fountain, but why
A
would
jolt of
she?
realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
She knows about the source? What the heck is the source? If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze, crystallize, and dear god, she's going to freeze us all. Uh-oh. You all need to run. Run where? Away. As far from the town as you can get. Head west and don't look back. Oh shit! Shit's getting real! That did not go how I was expected to. So... we're totally following him, right? Totally. See you on the other side. You good? Yep. I love this. Oh my god.
Chapter 8.
Okay, so I'm repeating a few
The
sequences.
cold, hard. Beck leapt up, allowing the suction to yank her into the dark. Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments. Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed in an instant, light blazed into view. A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
Oh, I get it now. That was intense. Yeah. Any idea where we are? Somewhere cold. I don't feel like we traveled that far. This place sucks. Why would anyone even want to blow something up out here? Only one way to find out. We've got to catch up to Nuncreed. I think we went this way. Oh, this way? Oh, okay. This looks familiar. Yeah, maybe we can clear off the snow. Oh, so, okay, so we're going this way? It's starting to feel really familiar. Mr. Nuncreed is an alien, for God's sake. Rollo. Stick with me here. His species can only live on sub-zero. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. The source is in their base camp dimension, so naturally it keeps it cold. We found it by traveling through those metallic worms. Oh my god. Final objective, kill us all and shape shifts into a Beacon Pine citizen of their choosing. You never really had me, but you very much lost me there. You get used to it. We should keep moving. Hi, Shandy.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town
shit.
square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center. He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild.
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Grandma?
Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge,
Uh-oh.
one arm outstretched over the abyss. Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out. She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
Sus, Grandma, yeah. Juniper, I didn't. I don't know what you think you're doing, but I assure you this is not going to solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town. If it wasn't me who doomed this town, I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators. Gran? What's happening? Luca, you and your friends need to leave now, right this moment.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the
Oh
kids.
my god.
Desperation in his eyes.
Listen to your grandma, Luca. This is between me and Juniper.
Rollo and Beck held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward Gran, his voice growing louder.
You've got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing. How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt told me everything. He trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. Luca, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive.
Mr. Nuncreed winced with anguish. His voice hardened.
That's not true.
They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself, making their peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement.
Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas on how to affect change. Very convenient that your way just happened to line with your pockets. No, that's not fair.
They menaced at each other, both catching their breath.
I don't know who to believe now. I'm
The
so
moment balanced on a
confused.
knife's edge. Amid a blur of emotions and memories, Luca's mind flooded with questions. The wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
Oh my god. Oh shit, what one do I do? Oh, do I go weep or hum? Weep, hum, weep, hum, weep. Hum, weep, weep, okay.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just falling to his knees. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow.
Oh my god, please let this be the right answer.
Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm sympathy,
uh,
remembering why this was all necessary.
Excuse me? I paused the game, thank you very much. Literally, I had to like backtrack this story all the way back to chapter 6 and change a few answers. I was like, holy shit. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That sure makes sense soon, Luca. And everything can go back to normal. I promise.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncreed.
You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where all their loyalties fall. Juniper, don't.
Ignoring his final plea, Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness.
Ah, shit. She's fucked us all.
She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned and the torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud.
Oh. You see, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson in life. If you want things to change, then you must be willing to...
Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence.
Uh-oh. Are we all gonna die? Whoa!
Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca. Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act. Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror.
Uh-oh.
There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant. That is where they remain, fixed in place. And so, are in a town brought low.
Okay,
by its
this
secrets.
is...
The end.
Nah.
On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from. Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic unfathomable.
What the fuck? Okay, let's try hum.
And after the death of his father, each night,
Yep.
it was the only thing that, however briefly, that melody pervaded, shivering in the raw snow. He began to hum it out loud.
Yes. Aww. Oh, this is cute.
Gran lowered the torch, listening closely. As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation. The incomparable loss they shared together.
Snapchat,
She
yeah.
let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out. A few steps toward Luca was all she could
Okay,
bear
so
before
hum was the
dropping to
right
snow
one.
herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
Oh.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
How did you know? I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. Buckaroo. Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see more clearly. He could just make out the impression of a familiar face.
Is this his mum? Why is
He
she
peered across
old?
the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother, only smaller, older, changed.
Mom? That's right, buckaroo. Mom!
Luca sprinted as fast as he could toward his mother.
Twist.
They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies.
Eleanor? I thought you were gone. You should have known I would never abandon my son. What the fuck is this game? This is like the biggest absolute freaking plot twist ever.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
Oh, you're a smart man, Joseph. Okay, I should stop doing the freaking grandma voice. You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you would have pieced it by now together. You were exposed. Mom, I don't understand all of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? I never left you. I was always right here, Luca. Why did you lie to me? It tore me up, Luca, but I did it to keep you safe. I thought that getting answers would help us both move on. But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until Printed Harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought Jesus Christ, yawning. It was all better if everyone thought I was gone. You could have trusted me. These are bad people, Luca. They won't stop until they get what they want. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. Then what do? We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. This is too big. I tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
No more lies. I see now. There is a better way to stop Printed Harvest. The cold, hard truth.
Luca gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. Joseph stared into the snow, as if searching it for answers.
Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. What? He's all alone in the snow. You don't understand. He always wins.